Hello, I'm Extreme Gamer 5000, and I'm going to show you how to, hold on a sec, make a never-ending explosion on Halo 3 Forge. So you pick the last resort map, wait for it to load. Look, there's my little Xbox, no, Extreme Gamer 5000 thing. See it? Oh, and here we go. Stop Forge. 2, 1. Alright, here we go. A sec. Oh, the camera almost fell. Okay. Alright. So you're gonna... I just like to fly high so I can see the field where I'm doing it on. Alright, so you go to scenery. Alright, no. No, that's not what we want, is it? Is that what we want? Really? Alright, you know what? I'll find a good place to do it. I was going to do this on high grounds because that has a good place to do it, but I forgot. Of course I forgot. Kind of want to do it in sort of like an area, kind of like a bowl sort of thing, you know? Like a pit. You know what I might do? Maybe I'll do container open. Alright, you know what? No. Nope, not gonna do that. We need to do this on the high ground map. On top of the sniper tower. Well, I call it a sniper tower, so. You know, the place where the Spartan laser is? See, I actually made one called Spartan Camp of Forge, where it's a camp where soldiers learn to be Spartans. Yeah. Yeah, and then I made that sniper tower. Like, I put a bunch of snipers up there and took away the Spartan laser, and yeah. Alright, anyway. Let's start our Halo 3 Forge. Alright, I'm going to be looking at your screen the whole time so I know what you're seeing. It's a lot brighter on your screen. I mean on YouTube, you know what I mean. Anyway, so up here on this sniper tower, take away that. Leave the 2 fusion coils, because those are actually something you want to use. Alright, you actually want to put all the fusion coils in. All of them, spread them out if you can, or no, or keep them in one space, you know, doesn't really matter. And yes, this is truly a never-ending explosion. It doesn't end until you end the game, which I gotta say is amazing. So you just keep putting fusion coils down. Do not place any on top of each other, because then it could end up in an unexpected explosion. If you put too many on top of each other, then yeah, it'll end in a weird explosion that I really don't want to talk about right now, because it is deadly. You have no idea. Maybe I'll do a video about that. Same thing with trip mines. You put too many trip mines on top of each other, boom, you are dead, man. Anyway, so we are still placing fusion coils, random places. Makes sense, sorta, not really. See, those are on top of each other, it doesn't matter. Some of them are on top of each other, some of them aren't. It'll be fine. Alright, only 4 more, and then we're good. Well, alright, so you put all of the fusion coils. You know, I think there are more fusion coils around the map. Oh, like those 2. But I'm not going to do that, because it really doesn't matter how much you put there. Yeah. Alright, so, one thing you have to do to set it up is you pick one of the fusion coils, whichever one, you hit X again, and you change the one time the runtime minimum to how many is placed on the map. And in my case, 32. So I'm going to change that to 32. And now, time for propane tanks. Woo! There are 16 propane tanks. So now if anything gets destroyed, they'll pop right back up again, which causes another explosion. There are also tons of them. Even if there was like 2, it would still keep going. Actually, it might end because things would eventually get moved around a lot, and you don't want that. You don't want things to get moved around that much. But you do want a never-ending explosion, obviously, because that's the whole point of this video, right? Anyway, so we're doing this, blah blah blah. How about we put a propane tank over here? Set one right there. Yeah, just randomly throw them. And we do that, just throw. And one more. And now you are going to pick a propane tank, hit X, then hit X again, and you change the one-time minimum to how many are placed on the map, and in my case, 16. Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold on. Alright, so then you hit A, obviously. Back. Alright, and now you're ready to create the never-ending explosion. Alright, let's test it. You change back into human mode. You shoot one of them. And it never ends. It is truly a never-ending explosion. It doesn't end until you end the game. I can't believe I finally figured out how to do this. I mean, because I tested it one time, but I forgot to set the one-time minimum on something else. I'm going to do this in my next map. It's going to be called 2012. It is going to be epic. It's the end of the world. It's not bad, right? Oh no, I'm dying. Things are being tossed at me. Oh, this is cool. This is history. Alright, I'm ready. I'm going in. Da 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 da. Oh. See, look. If you even touch any of the flames, you die. Just. It's amazing. Okay, let's see if it's still going. Oh my god, it's still going. It's never, ever going to end. Ever. It's just gonna it's just gonna keep going until I end the game. Boom, 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 boom. But the most important part is putting the one-time minimum on the number in the map. Because if you don't do that, like I did the first time I tried this, it's not going to work. You have to do that to make it work. Otherwise, it won't. So yeah, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be like the map of the century. Alright, so yeah, so I guess I'll see ya when I make my map. It'll be called 2012. You'll see it on my channel. The name of the series is My Halo 3 Forge. So it'll be called My Halo 3 Forge 2012. And, you know, episode whatever. Episode 1, for starters. Look at this, it's still going. So like I said, doesn't end until you end the game, which is extremely extraordinary. The more stuff you put, I guess, the better. Because bigger explosions and less times the explosion stops. So that's how you make a never-ending explosion on Halo 3. Bye.